Are you planning for 2 night stay in a luxurious jungle cottage with a view of surrounding hills and a cascading waterfall? If yes, then our channel Exploring with Travelholics is here to guide you to such an enchanting remote place hidden in Odisha, where you can enjoy such lavishness of nature. So be with us till the end to have a guided tour along with us. I'm sure you will love it. Hello my soul family, I'm Ivy and welcome to another episode of Exploring with Travelholics. In the previous episode, I have already shown you interesting places in and around Jamshedpur covered within a day. Here is a recap of all those places shown in that episode. If you haven't seen it yet, the link is given in the description box below. It is early in the morning and we have left for Odisha from Jamshedpur to a new place of interest amidst the tribal jungles. The distance from Jamshedpur to Khandadhar Nature Camp in Sundargarh district via Khandadhar is about 280 kilometers and will take us about 7 hours to reach there. Whereas the distance from Kolkata to Sundargarh is about 450 kilometers and takes a little more than 10 hours to reach by car. Sundargarh is connected to all the major towns in Odisha by road. It is connected to Rourkela and Sambalpur by State Highway 10. The nearest railway station is Jharsuguda railway station. The nearest airport is Jharsuguda Airport, which is just about 27 kilometers from the town. While travelling through the winding village roads of Sundargarh, let me inform you that Sundargarh district is in the northwestern part of Odisha state in eastern India and is the second largest district in the state. The town of Sundargarh is the district headquarters. Rourkela is the largest city in the entire district. Previously, Sundargarh used to be known as Gangpur. Gangpur was a feudatory estate of Sambalpur. In 1821, the British authorities cancelled the feudatory rights of Sambalpur over Gangpur and the ruler was granted a sanad, by which Gangpur was recognized as a state. Henceforth, Gangpur was one of the princely states of India during the period of the British Raj. On 1st January 1948, the last ruler of Gangpur signed the accession to the Indian Union after independence and following which it merged with the state of Odisha, forming a part of the Sundargarh district. Sundargarh is not only recognized as an industrial district in Odisha but also occupies a prominent position in the mineral map of Odisha, being rich in iron ore, limestone and manganese. As paddy is the main crop of Sundargarh, 75% of the land is covered with paddy during Kharif, the monsoon season lasting from June to November in India. By the way, let me also inform you that there are 2 waterfalls of the same name Khandadhar within a distance of about 60 kilometers. One is at Khandadhar and the other is at Bonaigarh in Sundargarh district of Odisha, where we are presently going right now. We see on our way at certain places that existing roads are being repaired and new pathways are being laid out. So good news for those who would visit Khandadhar Nature Camp in future. The roads under construction show us that the soil group of Sundargarh district is a combination of red and yellow soil. At once, I am transported to my school days, where in my school I read that red and yellow soils develop a reddish color due to diffusion of iron in crystalline and metamorphic rocks. As we enjoy the scenic way through Sundargarh, Sundargarh seems to welcome us with drizzles, and the intermittent drizzling paves way to a heavy shower. The village road is very beautiful. On the way, there are several small roadside shops where one can have breakfast and tea. The road pointer shows that Khandadhar Waterfall is just about 9 kilometers from this place. There at a distance, Khandadhar Waterfall can be seen. Now let me take you more close to the place from where Khandadhar Waterfall can be seen from the road. There it is. See the magnificent strip of silver falling down the hill. Isn't it amazing? Splendid, I must say. This is the first checkpoint to enter the Khandadhar Waterfall area. Following the silver streak on the hill, we have finally reached Khandadhar Nature Camp. My friends, let me have the honor of showing you around the place. Hope you will enjoy it. Let me show you inside the cottage. The cottage is neat and clean, having a separate dressing area and a big clean bathroom. This is an additional sitting area adjacent to the bedroom where one can lazily idle away time reading books. The bedroom is adequately furnished with lofty sitting arrangements, a table, air conditioner, proper lighting arrangements, a big almirah for storage, and a queen-sized bed with glass doors. This is a small manicured garden in front of the reception area. Adjacent to the reception counter is the kitchen and the restaurant of the resort. Driver's accommodation and food is provided in the resort for Rs 500 per day. This is the beautiful dining room of the Khandadhar Nature Camp. The behavior of the staff in general at Khandadhar Nature Camp is good, but the attitude of the present manager regarding food arrangement is not at all satisfactory. Also, the liquid soap provided in the wash basins in the bathroom or in the dining hall contains very small amount of soap, next to none with lots of water. And also the toiletries provided a barely minimum, a thin cake of toilet soap with a tiny sachet of shampoo, that too for each room for 2 days of our stay. It is beyond our understanding to interpret what kind of cost-effective management is this. As we wait for our lunch, we see that we have got some delightful visitors roaming freely in the premises of the resort. I guess that's the fun of staying in jungles. This is the veg thali that we have been provided at lunch on the first day of our arrival. For the people having preference for non-veg dishes, let me inform you that as far as meal is concerned, the package includes veg dish one time and non-veg dish the other time per day. For non-veg dish, one can have only chicken. Fish lovers, please compromise. Also, let me tell you that non-veg thali is provided only for lunch and not for dinner. However, the lunches, it is simple and tasty, but the taste gets enhanced all the more as our attention gets inevitably deviated to the cascading waterfall flowing down the hill with a gorgeous commanding presence. Who bothers about food? There is more to life than merely simple food. After having lunch, we are now going to nearby Khandadhar Cafe. This is the Khandadhar Cafe, which remains open from 8 am to 8 pm. We have been told that the place offers tasty snacks. Though we haven't tasted any food, we have liked the place. The place is ideal for entertainment purposes and birthday parties. The exterior of the cafe is decorated with wild animal figures along with lots of sitting arrangements in the lawn. If one enters into the restaurant of the cafe, then one can definitely have the view of the Khandadhar Waterfall. In the evening, we have been given a plate of snacks which contain aloo pakora, chili sauce, tomato sauce and tea. Now it's dinner time, which is from 8:30 to 10 pm. The dinner that has been provided is severely simple, containing very limited vegetarian assortments with rice and roti. A very good morning to all. It is 6 in the morning and early morning tea with biscuits have been served. The entire Khandadhar is now engulfed in thick sheet of fog. The fog will gradually disperse as the sun climbs up behind the hill. There is a pronounced coolness in the air. I wish I had a woolen garment. While enjoying the cool morning beauty, I would like to point out certain facts blatantly. As the charges taken by OFDC are by no means frugal, so it is a request to OFDC to take note of providing the customers with adequate toiletries as well as proper basic fooding arrangements. Also, as charge for the cottages is Rs 4,000 including food, we have not understood as to why OFDC takes 10% transaction charges separately on room value and GST over on the transaction charge. It is our prayer that OFDC should look into the matter. We have spotted a rabbit playfully roaming behind our cottage. It seems Mr. Bunny is too shy to face the camera. Today we have been served aloo chole mix along with puri in the breakfast. After having breakfast, we are now going to that very place for which Khandadhar has attained its glory and which has been tantalizing us the moment we arrived at Khandadhar. So, my lovely friends, can you make a guess? Kudos to those who have guessed perfectly well. Yes, we are now going to see and feel the magnificent Khandadhar waterfall at a close range. To enter this place, one has to pay an amount of Rs 15 per head. One can have tea, coffee, a bottle of water and other refreshments from the shops within the premises of the gate. as you can see, we are now going towards the Khandadhar Waterfalls, which is the second highest waterfall in Odisha after Bahrapani and the 9th highest waterfall in India. There is a children's park on the way to the waterfall. We are not going into the park, but I am showing the park from the outside. Children can have a jolly good time in this park with lots of activities for the children. Now, my lovely viewers, as I show you the way to Khandadhar Waterfall, you can see the waterfall after falling down from a great height is flowing as a stream over here. While climbing up, we are sitting down on the parapets just to enjoy the beauty of the dense jungle around us and listen to the sound of nature, the chirping of birds amidst the rushing sound of the Khandadhar waterfall. But be careful of these types of ants whose bite could be painful. There is a temple of Hanumanji on the way. What a beautiful dictum! Please take nothing except photographs. Indeed, a reminder to take care of Mother Nature. The Khandadhar waterfall has been playing hide and seek with us through the trees before finally revealing herself to us in her wildly gorgeous form. What a beauty! How graceful and yet how wild! It has been a long train to come up over here. This is the Khandadhar Waterfalls in the Sundargarh district of Odisha. Amidst thick jungles, Khandadhar is a glittering waterfall created by a perennial rivulet called Korapani Nala within a few kilometers of its origin. 244 meters in height, it is said to be the second highest waterfall in Odisha after Bahrapani. The Korapani Nala, a small stream, plunges from a height of 244 meters. It has been informed to us that some years back, interested people used to take bath under the waterfall. But then, due to a mishap, the Forest Department of Odisha was forced to put up a strong barricade of steel railing around the place of bathing. What we have found utterly disgusting is that people haven't stopped littering this place with plastic bottles and paper plates. Please be sensible, have some respect. Don't forget that the nature does not depend upon you. You depend upon nature, Mother Nature. Sweet memories are all that bind us to a place. Well, it's time to return to our resort and taking with us the everlasting memory of India's one of the highest waterfall, Khandadhar Waterfall, gorgeously flowing freely down the hill. We have come back to our resort. On the second day, we have been provided chicken in the lunch as ordered by us in the morning. In the evening, as usual, aloo pakora has been served with tea. This is the simple dinner offered to us. Good morning to all. The day is bright and sunny. This is our last day at Khandadhar Nature Camp. So, having a final look at this incredibly beautiful place before packing up. It is time now to bid farewell to the beautiful remote Sundargarh, whose beauty has been enhanced all the more by Khandadhar Waterfall, which is truly one of the hidden gems of Odisha, and whose impeccable charm has made the remote place of Sundargarh a coveted place of tourist attraction and therefore should never be missed by nature lovers. Paratha with aloo sabzi has been served in our morning breakfast. After having breakfast, as we come to our room, what do we see? We have a special visitor peeping through the glass door of our room. Well, it seems Mr. Froggy has been patiently waiting for us to bid us farewell. So long, Mr. Froggy. So my soul family, hope you have enjoyed the presentation from our channel, and if so, then show your adulation by liking, sharing and subscribing our channel Exploring with Travelholics, and also don't forget to put in your lovely comments in the comment section. So bye, and we'll see you very soon.